From divine Sister of the Light Natalia Alba, beloved ones, we are amid one of the most profound generational shifts this year, a year in which astrological alignments are too aligned to the new detour we have chosen to take in our present bifurcation from old timelines. Many of you will feel as if everything is escaping your understanding, not knowing what is next or how you will survive the shift you cannot control, and that you agreed on as you continue embracing who you are. This is why this Venusian healing and stabilizing passage has been so relevant for many of us, for it came filled with profound revelations and clarity about our personal healing and mission. This passage culminates with a Libra Full Moon that helps us achieve balance between the self and our relationships, as the Aries-Libra polarity is about remembering the importance of preserving our integrity as we learn how to create more balanced and harmonic relationships. Self-love is key to heal, for all unconscious acts we often call karmic ones come from not loving ourselves. For when there is no love for the self, there is no love for anyone, which is why people who are still remembering who they are create karma, even though my guides do not talk about karma as in the old ways here on earth. The Libra-Aries axis also facilitates the healing of the divine masculine through solar alchemy, clearing our solar plexus and moving into the divine masculine sixth-dimensional portals, activating and rehabilitating them for us to merge both polarities. For we are at a key time for those who are stepping into this inner work of synthesizing polarities in your light bodies, as this is one of the most important inner works to achieve before we can jump into a more illumined timeline. As my guide shared, this is going to be an essential passage to focus on parallel healing, for as ascending souls, many of you have come as well to heal your entire lineage, which comprehended your past and future selves and generations. This moon aspects many planets, as it is trine Mars and Pluto, and quincunx Venus, being the most important, the tightly square with the healer Chiron, as I prefer to call it, helping us realize, feel, and embrace our wounds as the only way to heal what often may be uncomfortable for the ego, but is precious for the soul, as the more we feel, the more we allow ourselves to embrace our vulnerability, creating healthy boundaries that help us give and receive, but from a space of love and respect to ourselves and all. It is a passage to help us realize the aspects of us we need to embrace and accept completely, being a time to focus on self-love, nurturance, and above all, healing, as many times we are so focused on our mission that we forget ourselves. Saturn sextile Uranus favors change, for we are on an accelerated phase of constant healing, integration, and stabilization. My guides invite all who are guided and are on this accelerated healing phase to call upon your karmic board, for we all have a personal incarnation Karmic Council that is not about punishment or anything related to that, but about helping us to release karmic residual ties, energies, contracts that have fulfilled a purpose, as they remind us, whether in our dream phase or in our conscious one, what has been achieved, and therefore shall be released, for us to move forward with new co-creations. Our Karmic Council of Birth is meant to bring direction, clarity, and support, not to show us where we have erred, as every time we make an unconscious act is neutralized by doing another conscious and benevolent act, learning from our past mistakes and moving forward, as there is no such thing in the universe as punishment, but the one we create for ourselves. This is a time and year of karmic balance for many as they move into the new, even though conflict in the world continues to be a constant, for we live in a world of duality and chaos as we interpret it from our human view, which needs to exist for us to see what peace feels like. Due to this karmic clearing and integration of more illumined aspects of who you are, many of you will be moving into a totally new cycle of your life, expanding into your mission as Venusians, harmonic channels, and many other precious roles within creation. For you are now ready to give and create from a space of love, as guides often share. This is a time when many of you are shifting locations or jobs that no longer resonate with who you have become, and relationships. See this shift in energetic terms not as a curse or something you need to maintain to continue living in the past, trying to keep everything as it used to be. See your growth, what has been fulfilled, and all you are here to give, for all that is vanishing in your life is doing so because you have embodied a higher level of consciousness, and that is something that shall be embraced and celebrated, even though the process of letting go is not easy. May you embrace where you are loving gracefully and peacefully, beloveds, with an infinite love from NataliaAlba.com.